السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. My name is Badrudin, and today I'm back with another video, man. Yeah, I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 things not to do in Somalia. And basically, yeah, I'm just gonna teach you 5 things not to do in Somalia if you ever decide to visit, or if you ever even decide to live in Somalia. I'm gonna share with you 5 tips not to do that's gonna ruin your holiday if you ever visit Somalia. So, and yeah, without further ado, let's get into these tips. Before we get into these 5 things not to do, if you're new to the channel, please click that subscribe button. If you're a subscriber already, leave a like on this video, and let me know what other videos I should do on this channel, because I don't really have that much of video ideas to do. So that's why I'm doing this video, just to teach you 1 or 2 things not to do in Somalia. And yeah, without further ado, 5 things not to do in Somalia. Number one, do not. I've seen so many people do this mistake, and it's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy, and I had to make this the number 1. So number 1, do not point a camera at a cop or at a soldier. Don't point your camera at a cop, right? Somalis in general are really sensitive to camera. They really don't like camera being pointed at them, and that's in general, that's the whole people. And yeah, just don't point camera at soldiers or cops, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, these guys are really out there, putting their lives on the line. You know what I mean? They're putting their lives on the line. Anybody can pop and try to kill them. There's a lot of people that really want them dead. Yes, there's a lot of people that really want them dead, and they're waiting for that. They're waiting for that 1 second they get busy, so they can end that person's life. And they're always in defensive mode. So you really don't want to all of a sudden point a camera at their face. They might even kill you. And I wouldn't blame you if something bad happens to you, because you gotta know where you're running up to. You gotta know what you're getting yourself into. You know what I mean? So that is number 1 thing you should not do in Somalia. And I've seen this mistake, man. I've seen so many goddamn people do this mistake. Like, they're coming to Somalia, like they want to do a vlog or whatever, and they just there is a time and place to film things, right? There is a time and a place to vlog and film stuff. You're at the beach, okay, film the beach. No one's gonna hold you back. You're in the streets, film your face. That's okay, 100% okay. Try to keep your camera down for the minute you're passing by a cop or a soldier. That's easy to do. That's not really a hard thing to do. And I'll advise you not to point a camera at anybody's face if you don't have their permission. And yeah, that was tip number 1. Hopefully you guys don't do that mistake. I've seen a lot of people do that mistake, and I am one of them. So I'm teaching you from my mistakes, so you guys can have a better time in Somalia. You know what I mean? So that was tip number 1. Let's go on with tip number 2. And yeah, tip number 2 is if you ever come to Somalia and my advice is, don't just buy things without bargaining. You gotta be a salesman. As we all know, 50% of the Somalis are self-employed entrepreneurs. You know what I mean? They know how to get deals done. If you're like trying to purchase a thing for $8, they're gonna tell you it is like, you know, $30, and expect you like to play game with them and maybe, you know, give them a 10 so they can get the $2 of profit. But if you don't really, you know, that kind of person that, you know, kind of bargains things and, you know, pays the $30, your money is gonna end you really quickly. So my advice is really not to bargain. My advice is, you know, just have someone with you when you're buying stuff, so, you know, they can, you know, they know what's going on. So, you know, actually that happened to my bro when he landed. You know, he wanted the Somali SIM card, the Hormuz SIM card. If you ever been to Somalia, you know what that is. So yeah, he wanted the Hormuz SIM card. Some guy in the airport, you know, wanted to, you know, sell that SIM card for him for $30. Yes, $30, and it is only $1. So yeah, you know the difference. So yeah, fortunately he didn't buy it. You know, my mom was there to stop that bullshit. So yeah, if you ever knew, don't buy stuff without someone being with you, or, you know, kinda at least bargaining. So yeah, that was tip number 2. 5 things not to do in Somalia. Number 3, do not eat. This is for all the non-Muslims that want to, you know, visit Somalia. If you are a non-Muslim, if you don't really know what Ramadan is, if you don't know what fasting is, there is a month, not even in Somalia, this is just, you know, general thing as a Muslim, Muslims do. There is a month called Ramadan. We all fast, we don't eat or drink from sunrise to sunset. So if you're in Somalia, as you all know, 100% of Somalis are Muslims, and we don't really eat anything on Ramadan. We don't even have restaurants open on Ramadan. So if you come to Somalia on Ramadan and you're not a Muslim and you don't really fast, just do not eat in public, okay? Do not eat in public. It's gonna be really awkward for you, and you're not really gonna have the best experience, because, you know, you're 1 in a million. And that's, you know, my tip number 3 for you. Don't eat in public, okay? Do not eat in public, innit? Do not eat in public. Let's go on to tip number 4. Why am I saying tips? This is not a tip. This is not to do things, not a tip. You usually do tips, but this is not a tip. You shouldn't do this. Not to do tips, let's call it that. Let's go on with number 4. Number 4 is, if you are, you know, from any part of the world and you come to Somalia, just know you just came in a different lifestyle. You came in a different world. You came in, you know, different experience. Tip number 4: don't compare lifestyles. Okay, don't compare lifestyles. Somalia is not the same as where you're from. If you wanted, you know, the same experience, you should have stayed there. Stay there. If you want the same experience, stay there. But if you want different experience, different lifestyle, you know, different, you know, kind of feeling, don't compare lifestyles, okay? If someone provides you something, that's the best they can give you, okay? If someone gives you something, that's the best they can give you. Don't compare that to what you have or what you had back home, because nobody really cares, okay? Nobody really cares. And it's gonna make the person giving you the thing feel bad for not, you know, giving you better. So that is tip number 4 for me. Don't compare lifestyles, okay? Everybody lives their own life. Everybody have their own kind of experience. So yeah, man, don't compare lifestyles. You know, and I've seen so many freaking kids do this. They'll be like, you know, back home I had a PlayStation and I had an Xbox. No, it was really good. No, I'm not doing anything. I'm just staying home. Shut up! Fuck up! Okay? You're in Somalia. Go outside and do something fun. Go to the beach, you know? Go to the beach. Do something fun. If you still want Xbox, you know, you can get it from the souk. There is a lot of, you know, places that sell Xbox and PlayStation, you know what I mean? Don't compare your lifestyles, okay? If you had a freaking double-sized bed and here you're sleeping on the floor, Sleep on the floor. Shut up. Don't compare lifestyles. Okay? You're here for experience, and probably you're here for nothing. So, I don't want to hear your lifestyle back. Your game addictions, your drugs. I don't want to hear none of that. Okay? So don't compare lifestyles. That is what really gets me mad. You know, people that compare lifestyles to what they have now to what they had then. You're kind of gonna come up as greedy and rude. You know, if someone provides you a thing, that's the best they can give you. Just don't say this is not as good as I had. Shut up. Shut up, okay? Take it, be grateful. Shut up. Stop, you that I have one more left, so. And this is blank. Now this is, I was thinking of maybe coming up with something on my head as I'm doing this video. I'm sweating, man. I'm sweating! If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm sweating. I don't even know why I'm wearing a jacket. It's really hot. That's when I had my skinny hands, That's when I had my fucking skinny hands. Okay, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And also, I'm gonna film another video after this, so I have to film a video on the next 3 to 4 days. It's gotta edit and post. You know what I mean? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you made it to the end, please comment down. Please comment down. Tawakkal, yeah. So yeah. Please comment down tawakkal if you made it to the end. And don't ask me why I choose that word. It is written on that wall. It is written on that wall. So yeah, comment down tawakkal if you made it to the end of the video. And I'll pin your comment. Yes, I'll pin your comment. The first person to comment tawakkal, I'll tawakkal, T-A-K-A-L. I'll pin your comment. So I know I said 5 things not to do, but I only have 4 in my head at the moment. So yeah, if you are in Somalia, if you visited Somalia and you know things not to do in Somalia, please share it in the comment section down below so other people can learn from that. So if you made it to the end, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in a